Today's game says a lot about you guys. It says a lot about the guys we got in this locker room, the culture of our organization, the character of our football team, and where we're headed. Everybody understand? Give yourself a hand. Here we go.
This is Williams-Brice Stadium in Columbia, South Carolina, home of the Gamecocks.
It's intercepted by McCrumbo. He's down the sideline for a pick six.
It's so good to be back here in South Carolina.
Welcome in. The Gamecocks missed some early offensive opportunities, and the Aggies never looked back, taking down Carolina 48-3. Coach, the margin of error with a team like that is ranked number 7 in the country, and as good as they are, it's just so small. It seems like early on we didn't have those plays that we were able to try and hit. It went pretty bad after that.
Well, I said during the week, I felt like this is the best football team we'll play, or played to this point in all three phases. They were very well balanced in what they do. We knew they were going to load the box. We wanted to take some shots early. We obviously did. You got to catch the ball. And it totally changed the complexion of the game on the post. If you score that first and you get a little more confidence in offensively in what we're doing, you also loosen them up defensively. You also change how they're going to play offensively. So it's a domino effect, and obviously we went to the next series, had another post for about 30, 40 yards. We dropped that one. We dropped a screen pass. So, I mean, again, we've got to be able to hit those in those situations.
Coach, is this a Colin Hill issue? Is it an overall offensive issue, wide receiver things? What do you think?
Well, we need to be more productive at the receiver position. Shai's the only guy right now that we can really rely on, and obviously we're into 6 games of the season. It doesn't need to be that way. We need more dependable play from the receiver position. We need to be more accurate with the football. But again, we had some opportunities to gain some confidence in the passing game with better execution, which is something we emphasized in the open week, and it didn't happen with some drop balls.
Well, the time of possession, the Aggies held on to it, let the play clock run down, and then they were off and running after that. Coach, on our Prisma Health injury report, boy, I was up there in the box getting ready to call the game, and I said, wait, we're missing Shiloh Sanders and R.J. Roddick, 2 safeties against a really good offensive football team. How are they doing? Do you expect them back? And then I saw another player go down for you who I think popped back up in the defensive line this year.
Zach Pickens got rolled up on. He'll be fine. He could have gone back in the ball game, and I expect both R.J. and Shiloh to play against Ole Miss.
All right, Williams-Brice Stadium on a Saturday night is always good, but it was a rough going. We'll take a look at the highlights when we come back on Gamecock Football with Will Muschamp from Learfield, IMG College.
Gamecock Football with Will Muschamp is brought to you by Coca-Cola, Prisma Health, Britons of Columbia, and Backstreet's Bar and Grill.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Time to start it up, America. You've got a lot of joy to make. And we're kicking off the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event because you've got turkeys to fry and thanks to give. To help you do it right, we're giving you 90 days payment deferment and 1,000 trade assist cash on the Built Ford Tough F-150 and Ford Ranger. That's on top of what your eligible trade is worth. That'll make a lot of joy this season. Now get F-150 with up to $11,000 in total savings, including 1,000 trade assist on top of your eligible trade-in, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Real steel. Find yours. And find what fuels you. Not sold at Lowe's or the Home Depot. Pick up at over 9,000 local steel dealers. Find yours at steeldealers.com.
Welcome back. Williams-Brice Stadium on Saturday night after the bye week. The Aggies are in town, one of the top rushing teams in the conference with the top rusher in Isaiah Spiller. The Gamecocks get the opening toss. Let's go out to highlights at Williams-Brice.
Well, Todd, we took the ball, we knowing we're going to be aggressive coming out of the game here on the shoots. Nice job on the bootleg to start the game here and hitting shy on the little sail combination outside. We come back on the hard play action here, and it got exactly the coverage we wanted. And I mean, that's a touchdown right there. So that's disappointing in that situation. We're forced to punt here. They come back with a zone read. Some teams have hurt us back on the nub side there a little bit. We need to firm that up a little bit there, and then we get them, stop them on third down, and they go for it on 4th and 1, and then they run a little rub play right here, and we have a hard time getting down on the guy outside. That's something we need to continue to work on. It's a good design on their part. We come back again. We got a nice ball down the middle situation. Go up. You got to go make a 50-50 ball in that situation there. Take another shot down the field here to Shy. We get the PI. We stay on the field on third down. Which was critical on a 3rd and 10 situation. We got another critical third down here. They do a nice job of trapping the flat. Coming back here, really nice coverage here in the slot on third down, a 3rd and 3. I believe that was Jamie Robinson. Good effort to the ball here. We're getting a cover 2 look here. They split us on the stretch play for about 16 yards. But we were rolled up on that play. We come back on 3rd and 1. And they hit the throwback to 85. We got to stay back in the flat. A quarterback rolls away, and our flat defender rushed the passer. So we got to stay back in the flat in that situation. 1st and 10, we come back here, and we want to run a double move. Felt like Xavier got grabbed there. Probably don't need to make that throw in that situation with a middle field safety. But we come back here again, 4th and 2 situation. Really nice play by Damani Staley on the sideline right there. Critical 4th down stop. Still got a 14-0 game. And then Kevin Harris breaks off a big one right here to get us down to inside the 25-yard line. And first play, we take a negative play. Should have handed the ball off on the RPO right there. And then Parker hit it well, but pulled it a little bit and missed it. 14-0 game. We got a critical 3rd and 2. We got to get him on the ground right here. And this is a critical dagger for us, just going into halftime. Great effort by John Dixon, running him down right there. Outstanding effort. Then they're able to come back on the max blitz. We max blitz them 6-man pressure, and they are able to hit the tight end.
Yeah, it's easy to see from the short reel of the highlights there that it was missed opportunities down the field for Carolina to get on the board. And, of course, Texas A&M doing what they do, converting on third downs. That was key, Coach. They were 6 of 10 on third down in the first half. It was tough to get off the field, and we couldn't sustain to stay on.
Well, you and I talked about it on Thursday night, and I told the entire team all week was running, the ability to run the ball, which we didn't do, the ability to stop and run, which we improved, but we didn't know not where we need to be, and then staying on the field on third down and getting off the field on third down. I mean, just knowing their operation and how they want to administer the game, that was going to be critical, and we didn't get it done.
It's 21-0. Let's go back out to Williams-Brice Stadium, second half highlights.
Again, they open the second half here with a wheel route. They do a nice job in man coverage. We got to do a better job of getting over top of the receiver and cutting the back off in that situation. Hit us with a speed option right here. We get sealed off from inside out on the linebackers. Disappointing there. Come back again. Good 3rd and 12 conversion right here by Colin Whitty stepping up in the pocket. We come back on a bench route again on a 3rd and 9. You notice all these third downs are 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11, which are very difficult and probably should have just run for it there. Tipped ball and a mesh concept that we had running across the middle. Their guy does a nice job of returning the football. We got to get a stop here defensively, and they hit us on a gas route down the middle. We're in split safety coverage, and linebackers got to carry it down the middle. It's a good call for what we had defensively in that situation, but we got to stay on top of the coverage. Again, we're back to 3rd and 9 here. We're going to come up short of the first down right there. They get back on the field and hit the little flat route right here. We got to do a better job of rallying and blocking tackling right there on the perimeter. And then they kind of just bleed us out here in the run game, very similar to what they did last year in the 4th quarter. They had 41 snaps in the first half, and that makes for a very tired defense as we move forward. Put Ryan Helinski in the game. I thought Ryan did some nice things, got the ball on the perimeter to Shy right here. We come back on a critical 4th and 3, does a nice job on the rub concept to Shy again. Shy had 7 receptions in the game, a little angle route out of the backfield, different ways to get him the ball. Mike's done a really nice job of designing some different plays, and then good to get Parker back on the field to get a little confidence moving forward. He's missed 4 straight, and that's very unlike him. I wanted to get him back out there and let him kick one before we go on the road.
Coach, a lot of defensive things that you'd like to pull back, and obviously you give up 48 points is a problem, but they were on the field a lot. Negative plays on offense and getting behind the downs. It did feel, I think I had 10 down on the night. You know, so about 1 in 5 plays we had were negative yards, particularly early on downs, and I know you got to overcome that. I don't know how you do it.
Well, there's a lot of movement up front. They were big and athletic up front, and we didn't handle them very well. I thought we had a good plan going in. We wanted to run the ball on the perimeter more because of the girth they had inside. We knew we were going to have a hard time inside, but again, the plan was to hit some balls early in the game and get them off of us.
Right.
You hit some balls early in the game, it changes how they play defensively. It changes how they play offensively. We didn't do it.
Well, this league gets crazy, and as you go forward, it never ends. You got to put this one behind them. We'll do that when we come back and look forward to Ole Miss after we recognize some players in this one. We'll be back on Gamecock Football with Will Muschamp from Learfield, IMG College.
Join us every week at Backstreet's Bar and Grill on Divine Street for Carolina Calls from 7 to 8 o'clock. Tune in to Carolina Calls every week or go to backstreetsgrill.com for more information.
Prisma Health is proud to be the official healthcare system and team physicians for the Gamecocks. Prisma Health providers are on the sidelines every day taking care of our players, and they are providing the same exceptional care for everyone across the Midlands and the Upstate. With more access to the highest level of care, research innovations, and patient education, Prisma Health is committed to helping you be the healthiest you. We're proud to have them on our team. To learn more about the team behind the team, visit prismahealth.org/Gamecocks.
Hi, welcome to Dunkin'. Can I offer you a cup of normal when the world is giving you a large not so normal with a swirl of, is this really happening? Isn't it good to know that even when everything feels like it's changing, there are some things that'll always stay the same? We'll keep making the coffee, and you keep running. That's not the new normal. That's the same normal we've always served up.
Dunkin' hot and iced coffee, made just the way you like it. Order ahead on the app. America runs on Dunkin'.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
And when the unexpected happens to you, there's Colonial Life. Benefits that help cover what your regular insurance doesn't.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, this is the last time we're gonna go live before we play. Everybody got, so this is the last chance you're gonna really get the tackle. All right, so make sure it's your best. Everybody got that. Let's go dominate the scrimmage. Here we go, picks on 3. We're gonna slide out. Watch out, young fellas. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, picks. Ah, good, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, pedal, shuffle. Go over. Oh, yeah, we're in the stadium now. We're in the stadium now. Yeah. Jog off. I know you gotta be last. I know you gotta be last.
I want every game.
I know, and I ain't been good for it. Right, let's have great technique and field goal block. All right, let's know when we on the field. Let's do it right. All right, and let's go out there and make it look like good football. Everybody got it? Here we go, bring it up. Good, here we go. We all right, let's go, we all right. Hey, Neko. Hey, good job, son. Good job. That's nice football. Get there. Nice, go make that. Run your feet. Good, gotta bring your feet. Make that. Boom. Good job, baby. Ball. Hey, that's it, cover. That's it.
We're going to this situation.
Okay.
2:34 before half.
Yep.
Tie ball game.
Yep.
Tie ball game.
Okay. Everybody got that? It's points for us. Let's get a 3 and out right now. This is all we're doing right now. All right, 3 plays, whether they get it or not. 3 plays and we off. Boom! Make that. Good. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. He's scared. He out of there. Nice. No, no. Pass it off. Pass it off. That's how you rush it right there. That's how you rush it. Good job. Good.
Real steel. Find yours. And find what fuels you. Not sold at Lowe's or the Home Depot. Pick up at over 9,000 local steel dealers. Find yours at steeldealers.com.
Time to start it up, America. You've got a lot of joy to make. And we're kicking off the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event because you've got turkeys to fry and thanks to give. To help you do it right, we're giving you 90 days payment deferment and 1,000 trade assist cash on the Built Ford Tough F-150 and Ford Ranger. That's on top of what your eligible trade is worth. That'll make a lot of joy this season. Now get F-150 with up to $11,000 in total savings, including 1,000 trade assist on top of your eligible trade-in, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Prisma Health is proud to be the official healthcare system and team physicians for the Gamecocks. Prisma Health providers are on the sidelines every day taking care of our players, and they are providing the same exceptional care for everyone across the Midlands and the Upstate. With more access to the highest level of care, research innovations, and patient education, Prisma Health is committed to helping you be the healthiest you. We're proud to have them on our team. To learn more about the team behind the team, visit prismahealth.org/Gamecocks.
Good hard work has earned John Parrott the title of Colonial Life Academic Athlete of the Week. A member of the men's golf team, Parrott is a senior public health major with a 3.899 GPA. This week's academic athlete is brought to you by Colonial Life. Colonial Life, the benefits of good hard work.
That's our Sandsbury Eye Center. Did you see that play? Coach Kevin Harris had a hard time getting loose tonight, but that was a beautiful run over the right side there on what one of the plans and schemes that worked for us.
No doubt about it. You know, he's an outstanding player. He's had an outstanding year. I hate that we didn't get more going for him in the running game. We had a hard time blocking those guys. We need to have a better plan moving forward.
Yeah, came into the ball game averaging 107 yards per contest. He'll get back into it as well. And now our Terminex Pest Player of the Game, Coach Shi Smith, stood out to me on the field tonight. Full effort. Obviously, they're looking for him on a lot of plays. Still came up with 6 catches on the evening, 1 rush for 6 yards as well.
Well, again, the guy plays hard every single time out. He's a great competitor. He's been very productive for us. We need more help and more support around him to help get people off of him in coverage. And we need to make some of those plays that we had opportunities to early in the game.
Shi actually went over 2,000 yards in his career tonight, and also 6th all-time in receptions. Congratulations, Shi, your Terminex Pest Player of the Game. We'll be back on Gamecock football from Learfield, IMG College.
If the Gamecocks record 350 yards or more on offense, Go to the notifications on your Game Day app to learn how to receive a free made-from-scratch biscuit during breakfast hours at Columbia and Orangeburg participating Hardee's on Monday after the game.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
And when the unexpected happens to you, there's Colonial Life. Benefits that help cover what your regular insurance doesn't.
Time to start it up, America. You've got a lot of joy to make. And we're kicking off the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event because you've got turkeys to fry and thanks to give. To help you do it right, we're giving you 90 days payment deferment and 1,000 trade assist cash on the Built Ford Tough F-150 and Ford Ranger. That's on top of what your eligible trade is worth. That'll make a lot of joy this season. Now get F-150 with up to $11,000 in total savings, including 1,000 trade assist on top of your eligible trade-in, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
What do you do after you're the #1 selling brand of gas-powered handheld outdoor power equipment in America? You start making more equipment right here in America. Real steel. Find yours.
Gamecock Football with Will Muschamp is brought to you by Coca-Cola, Prisma Health, Britons of Columbia, and Backstreet's Bar and Grill.
What's up, guys? This is Connor Shaw, graduated here in 2014, played quarterback, won a few games. Welcome to campus. Follow me. So this is the Horseshoe. This is where you'll be coming to class. Your classroom buildings, different colleges will be spread along here. And if you can visualize, once the students get back on campus, they'll have hammocks set up, throwing frisbee. And if you can imagine several thousand people here, back in 2012, Darius Rucker set up College Game Day after we beat up on the Dogs 35-7. All right, so as you're walking to class, from someone who's been there, done that, tip number 1. They call Columbia, South Carolina famously hot for a reason. This will be your friend. Use it. Tip number 2, these brick steps here. I've seen a handful of people trip and faceplant. You don't want to be that guy. Tip number 3, you'll see a million squirrels around here. They're the most friendly squirrels in the world. Don't feed them. They'll follow you home. All right, we're just coming off the Horseshoe. We're coming up on here, the J School, a journalism school. And this building that just renovated, it's got a full TV studio. So if you're into broadcasting or journalism, this is where you'll be spending the majority of your time on campus. All right here you have the Longstreet Theater, computer science building. And honestly, have no idea what that building is, but it looks sweet. Didn't have any classes there. At the Longstreet Theater, if you've heard of Darius Rucker, they started as Hootie and the Blowfish. Pretty cool story. A graduate of South Carolina, originated in 5 Points playing at bars. And this is actually on one of their album covers. All right, welcome to T. Coop, Thomas Cooper Library. The reality is you'll spend most of your time in the Doty, in the academic portion of your career, but you'll go over here for group projects or pop in there in between classes. All right, we're coming up on the newly built Student Health Center, and this just goes to show you the commitment to the students here on campus. All right, we have arrived to the Russell House. Now, tip number 4, although you have your meals planned by our dietitian, Kristen Coggins, and prepared by our in-house chef, I highly recommend you to stop by here after practice for Chicken Finger Wednesdays. All right, we're coming down from the Russell House. We have Blossom Street right here. Take a left, it's gonna take you to 5 Points. This is the student hub. Go say hello to my friend Mr. Andy at Andy's Deli, grab you a sub. Right here is East Quad, AKA the Pink Palace. If you know, you know. This is where we stayed at until 650 was built, and now you guys have it much nicer. We keep going up here, we have the business building, so let's go check it out.
Hey guys, my name is Jessica Jackson and welcome to the Darla Moore School of Business. Most of you will have a few classes here. In addition to being one of the newest buildings here on campus, we're also one of the top business schools, not in the country, but in the world. All right, welcome back to 650 Lincoln. And while, yes, I know you've probably read, seen, and watched tons of videos on the dorms, and they are the nicest dorms in the country.
What's going on, fellas? It's Rod Wilson, alumni, 2004, student athlete. Just gonna take you on a tour. I'm back, now I'm a coach here, linebacker coach. I mean, what better place you wanna be at on a college campus? I mean, look at nature, look at all this, man. You got old history, you got some renovated part of the campus. I mean, this is a great walk. Now, my freshman year, I had a good bit of classes over here. Now, as a freshman, you wanna walk. You know, you wanna walk because you wanna see everybody on campus. Walking back from class, if we had free time, because we were staying in East Quad, we used to hang out right there on the bricks. Because people were walking through, but that was our hangout spot, right outside the quad. You kind of saw a little bit of South Carolina campus, you know, seeing some of the classrooms, seeing some of the new buildings, you see how they kind of updated stuff around here. Come see it for yourself. This place is special.
Time to move on. The Gamecocks look to Ole Miss next week on the road in Oxford, 7:30 kickoff. It's time for our Toyota Keys to the Game. Toyota, let's go places. Coach, it's more about your football team right now. You can tell, we talked about after the ball game in the locker room, and we're lacking some confidence, rightfully so.
Sure.
Haven't played as well in the last couple of ball games.
No doubt.
How do you do? What are a couple of keys to try to get them back on track?
I think you need to be very technical in your where we are, you know, and we have done some good things. We hadn't done as many good things in the last 2 ball games, obviously, that what we need to do. But point out the positives and where we are, and then what we need to do moving forward to be successful, and make sure those guys understand that. Really lean on the leadership of our football team, which I'm going to do, which we've got outstanding leadership, and our guys will bounce back in an opportunity that we have in Oxford.
Coach, you could have a linebacker not make a tackle all night, and somebody's going to ask you about the quarterback position and whether you make changes or not. What are your thoughts going into the week and talking to Coach Bobo and these very mature quarterbacks you have, by the way, so that you can speak candidly to them? How will you handle the quarterback position going forward?
We'll evaluate this on Sunday and evaluate the tape and moving forward and what we need to do to win ball games, and that's the bottom line.
All right. The Oxford ball game is next against Ole Miss. It's a 7:30 kickoff. We hope you'll be with us. Thanks for being with us on Gamecock Football with Will Muschamp from Learfield IMG College.
This has been a presentation from Learfield IMG College.